Today I'll show you how to make this beautiful Ballet Slippers Cake. We'll be using techniques in buttercream and fondant. And I'll show you a special technique that gives you this beautiful textured look on our ballet slippers. I'll also give you some tips on making this cake even easier without needing to use the fondant or a pastry bag. These are the materials we'll be using for our ballet slipper cake. We'll be using a 9 by 13 inch sheet cake. You'll need a platter, a cake platter, or a cake board to put your cake on. It's nice to have a very large one because the cakes are going to be in two pieces. So I've made this cardboard one and I'll show you how to do it. I have some baking paper to cut a pattern. You're going to need some embossed napkins or paper towel, and I'll show you what those are for. You'll need a pastry bag with a large tip and a straight writing tip. You'll need an assortment of knives, a spreader for spreading the frosting. I have two different sizes, and a knife, either a serrated knife or a good sharp knife for cutting the cake. We'll be decorating with buttercream frosting, and we're going to color that with some pink food color. I like to use the paste colors or the gel colors because they don't thin out the frosting or the fondant. We're also going to use some fondant in our decorating, and with the fondant you need a little bit of confectioner's sugar and shortening or margarine to work with the fondant. And we'll also be coloring the fondant with the pink color. Now, if you would like to do this cake without using the pastry bag or the fondant, you can also purchase some small candies like this, some little balls or kind of pearl-shaped candies, and about a yard of pink satin ribbon. And that way you can make this cake without having to use a pastry bag and without having to use fondant.